What's up? This is the man of Medan, and I'm on the Kerrang Medan. We've just discovered a murder. Everybody grab your notepads and your pens. It's time to list the clues, baby. What we're doing. Really much not really anything interesting anyway, so might as well be playing. Continue, of course, as if there's any other choice. Twice that. Two times that. As a matter of fact, man. It's the same dead corpse. Okay, I thought he had his hands held up in front of his face the last time. I also got confused with the first one. Oh, she's got some bad qualities. Deceitful. Okay, that's it. That's all the only bad one. She's a businesswoman. She's got to be deceitful.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
You can't make no money unless you're deceitful. We only got one door here. Only one life to live. Only one life to live. I like the camera angles. They got very cinematic scenes. If you take away all the words. Picture number 2. Tidal wave tsunami. I used to watch some cartoons when I was a kid that had a lot of tsunamis, but I have don't remember anything else about the cartoon. It might have been anime. Like I've never thought of myself as an anime watcher, and many people as I met that watch anime, I've never been like, yeah, I used to watch anime. But I remember seeing some cartoons. I think it was the Asian with some tsunamis in it. Mommy Tsunami or Johnny Tsunami? Is that a cartoon? Johnny Tsunami, I think that is. I'm gonna have to look that up. Yeah, we just seen it. Seen it. Seen it.
What the hell?
To hell you say, girl. 619. There seems like there should be something clever about that, like only 69 the one you love, 619, 619. But that's not very. Most people wouldn't understand that. Even if you're a guy, you don't want to 69 anybody, really. You want to get jokes up, you know. So, 619 the love you one you 619 the one you love. Where's my is that? Let me hear you holler. Y'all know what he is. Oh, look at the little left and arm cheeky, sexy cheek. I got a thing
Hello?
for caramel
Is
girls.
anyone there?
The dirtier the better. Get into it, ya.
That can't be a good sign.
Man, I didn't even realize my mic was that full. I'm a funny dude, and I would hate you to miss anything I have to say. I'm a real live wire. Going kinda Libra today, though. Like I don't know. Libra's alright, I guess. It's not as long as you love me, though. You know. let's head on into the light. Oh, looks like I was right. Pardon me. Then we gotta
Jesus.
check this table. There's
What
something
happened
on
down
that
here?
goddamn table. Look, now it's right in front of us. Look at the corpse right in front of us. Knew there was something on the table. Gold dog tags. Not unheard of, I suppose. And they're not real gold. I don't know why. Looks like copper. Brass is more shinier and more brightly yellower. Like, you know, it has like a matte type look to it. It's not really super shiny. That leads me to believe it's like, it's not orange enough or brownish enough to be copper, really, though. It's got to be gold, but gold should be more shinier than that. Yeah, brass. It could be brass, but brass isn't something you would coat a dog tag with. Neither is copper. Gold's the only thing I think you can coat a dog tag with. But you'd have to be really into the military and your job to do that. I used to have like it weren't real dog tags; they were the fake dog tags. So they were like thicker and they were solid metal, and it was just chrome or like shiny, real shiny metal with this epoxy or something over it, and it had a gold Playboy symbol on one side and something else on the other side. I think I still have it. It's badass. I think I got it from my girlfriend. She's definitely a Playboy.
Shit. Shit, shit,
It gives me
shit, shit, shit. Fuck,
rash when I
shit.
wear it. I don't know if it's the epoxy or it's because it's made out of nickel. Most anything that's
All
got
right.
the, you know,
All right, let's go.
that soft fuzzy metal texture to it, or like
Buck up.
a clear
Buck up, you
coat of
motherfucker. Come
plasticky
on.
type shit over it, both of
Come
those
on.
give me rashes.
All right. All right, all right. All right, buck up. Buck it up. Buck it up, big boy. All right. Beat it up, B. All right.
But then I
Let's do this.
think sure it'll turn my finger green, but a necklace, nah. Makes think about it. Wherever there's moisture, like a small and
Shit.
confined space, there's gonna be green mold, right? So it makes sense. They must said like a tight green, a tight gold ring will turn my finger green. Maybe it's because of the tightness, the moisture, and versus a gold necklace. I mean, a fake gold necklace won't turn my neck green, and it makes sense because in a small, closed, confined space with moisture, you get green mold. Allah. Just thought that was a quite knowledgeable personal insight about myself and my body. Especially, I'm a single dude, man. I got everything about my body got to be out there. Well, actually, no, it's everything about my bank account. Yeah, I forgot. Everything about a girl's body needs to be out there for a single girl. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck, I'm getting a little bored of this game.
Hello?
Fucking
Who's
just
there?
started, for Christ's sake.
This can't be good.
Ain't nothing about this whole fucking game good. Talking about, bro. Fucking on a fucking blood-covered catwalk in a sunken ship and fucking with poison, ghosts, zombies, and your friends out to get you and pirates. And fucking pirates. What do you mean this can't be good? Are you even here? Good lord. Like I was trying, like I was gonna go hard on young people. When I was criticizing the game and talking about young people, I was gonna go hard. And I guess I should have, cause shit like that. Can you believe? Look at this stairway, and he's like, "Can I go?" What did he say? He said something so stupid. Well, yeah, I know it doesn't really have anything to do with young or old, but it's just for writing or whatever, but where did my SP go? Anyway, the fuck, I didn't just level up. The fuck was, oh no, I started a quest. I'm Crystal Saga in it right now, boy. Server 168. Woo 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 woo. 168. Bow wow. It's MMORPG. Free to play. Free to play, pay to win, but it's mostly P versus E. PvE. That's player versus environment, you know.
Shamrock.
There is some
What
player
happened
versus
here?
player events, but no, it's not bad as pay to win goes, I guess. Like the private part of the game is all co-op, player versus environment. But then there's events that happen at certain times, whether are specifically labeled as player versus player. So it's not that bad. I mean, there's console games and PC games that are worse pay to win candidates than this. I mean, I play it. I don't even play multiplayer games, but yet I play this MMORPG browser based. You know what I mean? I don't play multiplayer
Hello?
games. And I like this one, so it's gotta be good.
Oh, hell.
Our server's low on
Great.
players,
Perfect. Wonderful.
so the co-op events kind of suffer, the versus events kind of suffer, and it's better to have large, full guilds than empty guilds.
Oh,
Like I say this every time I get into the multiplayer game discussions. There's like one multiplayer game that just was perfect to me, and it was The Last of Us remastered.
fuck this place.
Absolutely murdered on it, and that game will get you so fucking irritated. It's all player versus player, squad based. It's like Call of Duty and things like that, except it's so much better because it's a zombie apocalypse. And the game is what was game of the year. And the multiplayer is just such a side little add-on. It's frivolous and it's so good. It's so good.
They're close.
Like I got in there, I talk so much shit in there. Of course, then there's games like Destiny, Warframe that are all P versus PvE. I dig those multiplayer games. I used to. I don't play multiplayer games as a thing. Like I'll play a multiplayer game like a month every 3 years or something like that. You know, so for me to say a multiplayer PvP or PvE game is good, it's got to be really good. You know what I mean? Really good. And a game of the year multiplayer is really good. So,
This looks.
but don't take my word for it. Take a ride on the Reading Rainbow.
Maybe they're through here.
Oh, that's a high upper. That's a vent.
Needs a
Cooling
minute to
vent.
get up there.
Like, heating vents are on the floor, cooling vents are on the ceiling. Because warm air rises. Well, that's how it should be. I mean, my house has only heating vents and they're on the floor. You gotta use, I don't know how we would do that if we got some type of central air installed. Hmm. TMI, you know. It's too small of a place for central air. Like, when you live in like a one-room apartment, what do you need central air for? You know what I mean? Live in a freaking loft, you got central air. Like there's like rich people that lived in lofts in New York and they don't have fucking central air. Why I gotta be poor? And why you gotta think I'm poor just 'cause I don't have central air? Know what I mean? Anyway, anyway, it was hot this summer. Hot in this summer in Georgia. Hot, hot. Just look at your mustard gas.
This looks.
Oh, Lord. Demented shaman. What the fuck I can find some demented shaman at? What the hell you talking? He walks like an old decrepit black slave man too. That was a good ass accent. He got the hand on his hip, back is all crooked and shit, slumping and stooping and what's that, limping? What the hell are you talking about? Maybell, get my gun. Maybell, go, 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 go. He's like so the opposite of stereotypical that it just makes him even more stereotypical, like a black pencil pushing dork. Yeah. It's kind of like a black pot-headed gangbanger nowadays, anyway. How's my mic sounds nice. Check one, check two. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. He's doing that walk again. Maybell. The Jefferson walk. He's doing the George Jefferson. Look at that there. He's doing the Jefferson. What you got to defend the future? He's on now. Enjoying the white man, huh? Anyway, it was hot this summer in Georgia. It was hot this summer. Anyway, I used to live in Georgia, and I had this boss or drill sergeant or sergeant or whatever, and he was like had the thick, heavy Georgian accent. It was hot this summer. Let me tell you what, boy, it was hot this summer. He was nice
Alex?
enough, though, I guess.
Julia? Hello?
He wasn't a mean dude. Very understanding when we talked about the problems I may or may have not been causing. Painting number 3, copper bottomed. Nothing I would like more than to meet a girl that's copper bottomed. Trust you me, boy. Trust you me, girl. She got a copper bottom and a brown pussy. I'm all in. Copper bottomed. Good day. Good day to me, sir. Copper bottom. Mm. Only thing better than a copper bottom girl is a girl who smells like mac and cheese. Yes, sir. Anyway, that was a good one. Yeah. Come to think about it, a lot of what I said might have been a good, for the last 5 minutes at least, talking about the black stereotypes and the Georgian accents and girls to mac and cheese. A lot of that seems like it'd be pretty entertaining to that guy. Hmm.
Who's that? Who's there? Get away!
Ain't nobody gonna answer you, boy. For fuck's sake. For Christ's sake. Hmm. Good old Georgia days. I know he was in California. He wasn't in Georgia.
No.
There must have been a
No,
Georgia
I'm not
accent, I
I'm not
guess.
hearing
That's
this.
why I thought he was from Georgia. That was in Mojave Desert. That's a badass place to live. Like in a day, you can be 105 and you just sweating, standing still all day long. And then at night it drops to 60 and you fucking got hypothermia and your teeth are chattering and you're fucking freezing to death.
Skeletons.
It's fun.
Skeletons.
It's a whole lot of fun.
Skeletons? Where's the skin? Some sort of
These
altercation.
aren't exactly skeletons. They're kind of mummified with skin and liquid still on them and in them and at least dried up and crusty. Teeth. They're far from skeletons, boy. The significance that of that I'm not sure, but they're not skeletons. Blood bloody wrench, crescent wrench, crescent wrench. It's not a plumber's wrench, not a monkey wrench.
You're not supposed to be out
It's a
here.
crescent wrench.
I'm not supposed to see this.
It's weird all the different types that you got. Well, actually, no, you got scared to death and you got hanged. Hanged. That's weird how hung isn't a word, and if it is a word, it doesn't mean what you think it means. I mean, instead, you have to say hanged. That's a little weird. Never quite got accustomed to that or comfortable with that. I want to say hung. That motherfucker hung himself. Like, and it makes sense. Contextually, there's no need for two words. If you say hung like he has a big penis, people understand you. If you say hung like he hung himself from a tree, people understand you. You don't need to say fucking hanged. People just wanted to highlight the fact that hung means something sexually innuendo and parental advisory. They just wanted to be risque and provocative. He hung himself from a tree. She liked to fuck him because he was hung. Same thing. But anyway, I digress. Was door number one. Okay, okay. Open it, boy. Is it locked? We need some type of feedback or some answer to that shit. Is it locked? Do we need a key? Can we never open it? The fuck is going on here? Like, they want to make things extra difficult. There's only two choices. They want to make things extra difficult because it's a movie type game. You know, you just press some buttons. Or it was just a complete forgotten thing. And that the door, what door, where, what are we going to do with it? Who knows? Because we don't care. Which is the attitude I might likely have with this game, depending on the direction they was recommending I was going with it. Getting a little more frustrating for some reason. I mean, it's not getting any better, so I don't know why I'm getting more upset with it. Did we read the letter? Letter. The weird Canadian language. A lot of the times they put an RE instead of ER at the end of words, but then things like a letter, which is obviously a generic universal word, it's not specialized to any specific country, will have the ER instead of the RE. Like, what? Center, Centre. Center in America, Center. Letter in Canada, Letter. Letter in America, Letter. What the fuck? It's like food, Food. So therefore, good is good, Good. Good food, right? Right. Search up Gallagher on YouTube or on the internet. Probably YouTube. I would imagine if Gallagher had a website, he'd make a lot more money off of it if it was a YouTube website. Gallagher, 80s, 70s comedian, a little bit of early 90s, I think. I had to see him only in the early 90s, but he was about to retire in the early 90s when I was watching him. So, hilarious anyway, and intellectually stimulating. and very, very aggressively funny. And what's that word for when comedy is not with spoken with your words, it's with your actions? Whatever that is, he does that a lot too. He smashes watermelons, and you got to go check it out. Not only is he a smart, intellectual comedian, he does smashes watermelons on stage. You've never heard of it? You got to check it out. You have to. And then after that, go check out Weird Al Yankovic. He makes fun of all the pop songs, sings his own versions, and they're not just like little. They're not what I do. They're not little 30-second skits or phrases here and there. The whole fucking song he will re-sing in a hilarious, rewritten manner. You got to go check these guys out if you're a youngin'. You do it, and you get back to me in the comments and let me know what you thought. KK?
Alex? Julia? Oh, fuck no.
Fuck, man, there's like, surely you can even recognize the overuse of jump scares in this game. Like by now, that's all we should fucking expect is jump scares. Cause that's all it's been is jump scares. And it's been a good hour and a half to 2 hours since we got any type of interesting developments in the story. Lackadaisical writing. Like, I mean, I could see the confusion. Like, this is an extenuating circumstance. Another jump scare. Like, I mean, of course, you're taking the tried and true, proven method of the teenage horror flick and applying it to an interactive video game. So there's a lot of confusion and room for error there, but this is just one too many jump scares. I didn't, these last two, I didn't get scared. So it's time to change your formula. Time to switch it up. Like, and I bet, like, I'm behind because there are already 3 games out into the series, and I'm playing the first one. So they might have already realized their errors and fixed them by the time I play the Quarry, which is after Little Hope, and there's one more, Little Hope, and what was the last one? Little Hope. Let me go look it up. The only one I couldn't get for free, House of Ashes. So you got the Quarry, no, not the Quarry. You got Little Hope, Man of Medan, House of Ashes. And those are 3 in the Dark Picture Anthology. Until Dawn is they're much larger, much little different, according to me. Much different according to somebody else, but it's a different thing. It's a different beast. And you got Until Dawn, Man of Medan, Little Hope, House of Ashes, and then the Quarry, which is the Quarry is not part of the Dark Pictures Anthology, is what I'm saying. Give me kissy, kissy, kissy. Put your soft succulent lippies. Give me kissy. Oh, she's gonna give him a goddamn kiss now. Dead. She kissed him. She fucking kissed him. She fucking kissed him. I cannot believe she kissed him. I thought for sure he was just gonna snap her neck. He sucked the life out of that hoe. It's an interesting thing to try next time. Derek, Alex, Barnabas, Bernard, Jamal, Darius, Dexter, Devontae, whatever the fuck your name might be. Okay, the only living room in the ship. Anyway, God, I forgot what I was gonna say. Kiss the... Next time you're with your girlfriend you've been with for too long and your relationship is boring and still, next time you go to kiss her, make sure both of you guys' mouth are open and suck the air right out of that bitch. And then play the song, You Take My Breath Away. Like she'll dig it too. She'll love it because men are supposed to be rough, and you were rough. Because instead of just kissing her and being romantic, you sucked the air out of her lungs.
This place is
Give it a shot, bro.
not
Give it a
right.
shot.
What is going on here?
They like it when you hit the edge of the O-ring and you pull on the hair softly but gently. They love it.
Come on, Fliss, keep your head on straight.
Primo Madonna Keelhaul. Keelhaul is that? What's the name of that big octopus from old colonial stories? The Kraken. The Kraken's gonna swallow this white bitch up. You gotta pay attention. Well, that's a long time away, actually. That's like the end of the game shit right there. Oh, I got a problem. A ring, ring. Anybody home? No. Leave a message after the. I hate to get cocky, but I just can't quit. Leave a message after the. And I'll rub your quit. Well, I fucked that up, guys. I hate to get cocky, but I just won't quit. Leave a message after the. And I'll rub your quit. Fuck yeah, bro. Ha ha ha. That's classic shit. I've been pulling jokes all night long. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Give me the dope, a dope, dope, a dope. Dopamine, for sure, for sure. Give me the dopamine. I'm actually doing something on my lappy here. I'm sorry. I thought we would have more time. I gotta jump into Sing Jolia. I have to upgrade my bone dragon here. Ooh, we got a time limit. We got time limits on this game. All the bad aspects of it are on time limits. Like if you just play the story game and the side quest and the main quest and the co-op fun activities, it's a blast. But the very small number of PvP bad experience things. Some PvP events are good and okay. Others are obviously you pay to win or just downright unfair. Like there's one quest where you have to do a delivery. You got 4 stops on the delivery, and each stop you get paid an increasing amount of money. But there's you can people can come and rob you and kill you and steal your money at the whole thing. Before you even get to the first stop, you can get robbed and your money taken. And you don't get any continues, no restarts, you don't get any health meters, you just fucked. So things like that are just naturally gonna just drive people crazy. And especially if you pay to upgrade your delivery. If you pay $5 to upgrade your delivery, it's not really $5. I mean, it's probably like around $1.50. You pay $1.50 to upgrade your delivery. So instead of one and a half golds, you'll get 4 gold for $1.50 or $2, and then the person comes along and kills you. And they don't have to kill you it's easy to kill you. And it's called delivery, plunder, and escort. Yeah. Like I mean, even if you're not pay to win, that is pay to get fucked, you know what I mean? It's just a shitty ass thing. Are pay to win. The more money you dump into your character, the more powerful and ahead of everybody else you get, the more you're gonna win. But the whole player versus player aspect is a small portion of the game, and the whole pay to win player versus player aspect is even a smaller portion. It's like I knew my motherfucking mic was muted. I knew it. I knew it. I just aced that, and I was like yelling. That was a little bit better than a jump scare. Like, you go from the Scooby-Doo aspect, it may be human, it's a disguised human, to straight up skin just vanishes right in front of you, and all you see is a skeleton. Yeah, yeah, it's a little bit more scary. Julia, cargo to hold one, 2:52 a.m., June 21st. I know they regretted their choices on the on everything, every aspect of the game. They regretted as soon as they were forced to make that little information box down in the bottom left corner. Not only is it not just Julia, time has absolutely no significance in the game. The location has absolutely no significance in the game. So, sir, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, oh, sexy, sexy fucking shit. What's this? That's our boy. That's our number one baby boy. With his wedding ring in hand, Alexa, that's our baby boy, dead. I don't remember him dying. Not only do I not remember him dying, it seems odd that he'd be dying in the cockpit of a plane under the ocean. How did that happen? And what are we doing with the ring? Are we going to put it in his pocket? And why does he have pimples on his forehead? It's a nightmare. Did you see those gigantic ass lobster claw pimples all over his face? Those were absolutely ridiculous. What were those? They looked like circular round crustaceans that what is this? Alexi and Julia's relationship is maxed out. Wasn't he just fighting his own fucking twins? What is that about? She's excited. Selfish, Matthias Generis. Selfish, she must eliminate. How are we fighting our own doppelganger? Did I miss something? Sure enough. Who's your daddy? Anyway, it's hot this summer. It was hot this summer. Hot this summer, man. Man. Like, maybe I just can't hear myself due to my playing a video game with headphones on and 3D audio and a microphone, but I used to say that a lot better. I used to be really impressed with my accent. That is our fucking doppelganger. They got nice fucking eyes on this game. Character models are pretty damn good, and the eyes are just amazing. The eyes are like photorealism. Why do we have a doppelganger?
Let's go.
Answer me that. They got like these doll ass eyes, doll perfect ass eyes. That's what makes doll eyes so noteworthy and so creepy, is it's just so realistic. And these eyes are just like that. So realistic, they're creepy.
You wanted to surprise me with the whole pirate adventure.
I'll surprise you with 6 inches of salami, bro.
I mean, it's funny. I think it's funny, but I think
Down the gullet, down the hatchet
hatchet
go.
Maybe. And don't
Surprise you, bro. Down the
you
hatchet
feel like
go.
paying top dollar, and that's
I need someone to
these guys are
love
not
me.
the crop. They're taking it a little too far. You know, you get my drift. So if you want to feel free to pull your
Fuck,
plug,
he's being a bitch.
get rid of these guys. I'm with you. I mean, these guys are fucking crazy. They're chasing us around the ship.
I thought I had things handled. Please forgive, but I can't believe my mic stayed plugged in and working through that entirety. Humorous, efficient, reckless, and cunning. And cunning, huh, Alex? 'Tis not the leak, it is. Fliss? No, this is not Fliss. This is Brad. It has to be Brad. 'Cause a leak was the doppelganger dating Jenny? I don't know. Or Amanda? Amy? Some name that was like white or something. I don't know particularly. Nah, I just gotta wait till Hallstrom. I have to pop in my bronze outer badges. Crack my Firelord egg. Convert my ancient coins to lucky coins. Toss them in the wishing well. There's gotcha mechanics in the game too, but if all you're worried about is negative pay to win player versus player, the gotcha mechanics are nothing. And the negative player versus player is almost nothing. You don't have to do it, and you could probably find a way to make it less intense or traumatic. Like out of 100 events on the game, let's say
Give me something to
30
do.
of them are
Yeah,
player versus player, and
something
out
to
of those
fucking
30
do.
player versus player, 20 of them, I mean 15 of them, let's say, are unfair. And then out of the 15 that are unfair, 10 of them you can find a way to make all right and withstandable. So that's about like 5% of the game is negative. Nothing. Fucking nothing. Especially if you like long, if you like Skyrim, if you like Fallout, if you got long, intense, complex, multifaceted RPGs. Definitely free to play. It's not. It's about. It's a little above Super Nintendo. It's a little above Sega Genesis. It's about Dreamcast, GameCube graphics in the browser. So, well, it's not really. It used to be a browser game, but due to the removal of Flash, you have to download a gaming client, and you can only play it in their gaming client, and it's a small gaming client, and it's
It's just fucking
like if
Nancy.
you don't have a
I gotta
high-end
find you the
PC,
ring.
if you don't have a gaming
Whatever this
PC,
is,
this is the game you will play.
it's just
You
fucking
should
with me,
play this.
okay?
This is a poor
It's
people's
fucking
game.
with me.
Definitely get into it, and then hit me up. Hit me up. Get into it and hit me up. Your boy Super. Server 168, R2 Games, Crystal Saga, Poor People's RPG. Let's do it. Like, I'm always willing to lend a helping hand. Like, cause like with MMORPGs, like if you're new to MMORPGs, there's a lot of teamwork and uh, team-oriented things in it. For the good, for the bad, but don't worry about the bad. It's not that bad. And that's why people in your guild can help you. Which I will. I'll help you. I'm not going to be an asshole. I'll probably help anybody I can whenever I'm playing, most of the time,
If
Because I'm a
anybody
guild
knew that was
master.
the
I'm a
last
guild
place
master.
we would
I'm a
camp.
guild master of Illuminati. Your boy Super, server 168, Illuminati guild master. Join up. Bring it up to hold it down. Cabinet. Cabinet. Whiskey. Vodka. Gin.
Probably not much of a practice what you preach kind of guy.
Time for me to take a break. You might not notice, but I'm just being friendly, I guess. So I'm gonna take ring 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 my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell. Man, it's got you get the yawns and you get the stretchies and your song comes on and you're like, "Ah," and you kick out your legs and stretch out your arms and just be kicked back on the bed like, "Ah." Ah, man. A door
Yeah,
way to
I should really
hell.
take a look behind this door, shouldn't I? Should I?
No. Stupid.
But should I? Yeah, I should.
If you have to ask, no.
Well, all
I,
right.
I can't think of the situation,
So
all
how
the
do I pry this open,
situations
son?
where, like, if I had only not questioned myself, I'd have been good. Like, doing a black flip off the bridge, like, I was like, is this too high or not? Yeah, it was too fucking high. Drunk driving, like, 3 times. Am I too drunk to drive? Fuck yeah, you're too drunk to drive. Is this bitch gonna rip me off when I meet her out on the corner? Yeah, she fucking ripped me off. So many times. Every time you second guess yourself, you don't do that shit. Hear me? You just don't do it.
I gotta find something to
Like,
pry the door
if you
open.
think about all your good memories, like, me and my friends were all underage. It was like 6 of us. We were at a party. We were getting drunk. I fucked an underage girl. I didn't second guess myself. The whole time I felt confident and assured. And how did the situation turn out? It turned out fucking marvelous. Every time I second guess, like, this is for
I gotta
me.
find something to
Like,
pry the door
I'm
open.
not like a big person about old people advice or anything like that, but every time I've had to second guess myself, it's turned out bad. Like, and I've done worse things where I haven't second guessed myself, and it turns out fucking magnificent. Farking magnificent. Fucking magnificent. Tell you, I've had some good ass times. And 95 fucking percent of them, I was like throwing caution to the wind. Fuck it. Who cares? And they turned out splendiferous. And then I've had mediocre times, like I'm sneaking a 40 into my mom's house. Should I do it? And then it turned out fucking terrible, getting kicked out, running away. It's just absurd how true that is. How weird that suspicion manifests. For me, at least. God. Well, I can't tell you, at least you should think about it. Because if I say at least you should think about it, you'll be second you're guessing yourself and everything goes wrong. Fuck. Did I just put you in a predicament?
I gotta find something to pry the door open.
Pry it off with your cock, you dumbass. I pried wires off with my cock all the fucking time. My mic sounds nice. Check one, check two. My mic went out and we're out of time. What do you think about you, blue? True blue, true
I
blue
gotta find
chrome,
something
true
to
blue
pry the
rust,
door open.
true blue broke the door down with your dust. Bust, must, if you must trust, but to bust, if you must trust, bust, if you must bust, if you must, but trust that I fuss and I lust after yo bitch and I cussed and I sang and I sung and she
I gotta
sucked
find
and I
something to pry
nutted
the
and
door
I
open.
came in her mouth and she sucked all it down and you gotta find something to pry. We're out of time. And I just cannot deal with my mic absurdities and everything. 52 minutes in. I hope you enjoyed it. This is your boy Super playing Medan. I hope you, if you like it, if you tell me a lot, if you can like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next bulkhead. Don't forget to be humorous and cunning. But remember not to be impatient and reckless. Words to live by. Man, it was hot this summer.